For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Erica, and my family and I raise and breed Cane Corsos on our homestead property. These babies are from our Cayuse and Asha litter born in June of 2020. In this video, the puppies are shown at 5 weeks old as part of our video series called Watch Me Grow. We're chronicling the litter's milestones from birth until the time they meet their new families. If you haven't already checked out weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, I highly recommend you click the suggested video banner above to view the entire playlist. In our previous video, we demonstrated the raw diet we are now feeding these babies. But as you can see, weaning doesn't happen overnight. Even at 5 weeks, it's still a process. They're not hungry really, but they want to nurse and be close to their mother. I'd liken it to needing a bit of a pacifier. But what they really want is to get out of that nursery. Because outside of the nursery, they get to play with their mother and explore more and more of their environment. And now that they know outside of the nursery equates to freedom, they want out all of the time. And since we can't unring that bell, we can expect several protests from them from here on out. We're continuing to highlight the puppy's development and give you some behind-the-scenes footage. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos we post, especially in this series. Their individual personalities have already emerged, and if you've been watching the previous videos in this series, you would have noticed some of the more, shall I say, demonstrative pups, like female number 7 with the gold collar. She is definitely living her life like it's golden. Now that the pups have eaten and nursed, they've been placed back into the nursery. But look closely, they are scanning their perimeter. They can obviously see the boundaries, and they also see their mother Asha moving freely around outside the nursery, and they want to be a part of that action. At 5 weeks old, the puppy's senses of sight and hearing are much more developed. They're still a bit wobbly on their feet, but they understand the power of locomotion, so they are persistent, if nothing else. All it takes is one brave soul to go where no other pup has gone before. And guess who it is leading the pack? Stop trying to escape. Get back in there. All of the commotion has piqued the interest of their older sister, Kalia Ali. Up until now, we haven't had any of the Corso pack in the house, but since the pups are fast growing, she is permitted to come in and meet Asha's litter. This is the first time they have met another canine besides their mother Asha, but they don't seem to be fazed. Alrighty, I got a treat for you guys. Wait, get back. Ow! No, 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 no. No. I need help. They escaped. They bum rushed me. No, no, get out. Come on, kids. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. What's that? What's that? What's this? What's this? Not you, Arthur. Since the weather isn't cooperating and we're all stuck in the house, it's the perfect time to introduce the puppies to a few toys for them to burn off some of that excess energy. These are the very first items we employ to start providing mental stimulation and enrichment for our growing puppies. Later, we'll put together another activity gym for them that will allow them to play with their toys without dragging them through their nursery. More importantly, the activity gym will provide mental stimulation, exercise, and general enrichment for our pups. It may even focus the pups on using their powers for good instead of chewing on their siblings and everything else. The main thing is it will ensure that the puppies get a good daily workout. Check out the link in the suggested banner to see how we construct the activity gym. Now, with all this intense playing, I was sure that they'd take a good 1 hour nap or so. But unfortunately, just like human children, there are always some holdouts that fight sleep and keep the fun going on no matter what, which in turn fires up the entire litter again until it's soon time for the next meal. So make no mistake, caring for 5-week-old puppies is akin to caring for a bunch of toddlers. Now that the pups are 5 weeks old, Asha is spending 80% of her time outside of the nursery. Their demands are just exceeding her supply, and quite frankly, they are a handful or a pawful or whatever, but you get my meaning. They're just too much for her. This is the pup's third meal for the day, consisting of ground turkey, eggs, some goat milk, and a little bit of honey. I'll also leave water out for them so that they hydrate themselves and hopefully keep them off of Asha as long as I possibly can. I'm sure she'll thank me for it later. And while Asha sneaks off for some alone time, Kalia will stay back and watch and investigate the pups as they eat. Well, at least this time, I believe the food has won, and the pups can no longer fend off sleep. This will be the perfect time to conduct their 5-week weigh-in. It's also a good time to remind ourselves what each pup looked like and weighed only a month ago. We have 9 pups to review, but we're going to do it in less than 2 minutes. And there you have it. All 9 pups are growing and doing well. Their personalities are quite evident. And notice that Asha is most happy outside of the nursery. These pups will be weaned in absolutely no time. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.